Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir, that's fine.
Namaskar. Thank you, sir.
Please introduce yourself.
So my name is Mihika Das. I am from Cuttack. I've done my post-graduation in economics and I am a student from Prevention University.
So you have taken home science. Why you have chosen home science?
Sir, because I felt that economics was a bit trickier for me, considering civil services for UPSC and OPSC both. And home science, I felt the syllabus was quite clear, discrete, and along with that, it was quite similar to economics. It is studying the economics and budgeting of the home, which is not on a wider level but on the micro level. So I felt a resemblance, and hence home science.
What is Millet mission?
Sir, it is a mission currently organized by our country in order to for the production of millets, for the improvement in the production of our millets, because as we see with the change of the global warming or any climatic changes, millet can be considered as the most sustainable crop. So for that reason, our government is promoting millets via the millet mission.
What is the percentage of reservation for women in Panchayat Raj institutions in Odisha?
Currently, sir, it is 33%. Like in
33%.
as I am aware of it, think so. It is 33%.
50%. But as for 73rd Amendment Act and 74th Act, it was 33. It is all over India. But in Odisha, it has increased to 50. You go in Cuttack district?
Yes, sir.
Or Cuttack town?
Sir, from the Cuttack town.
Cuttack town. Why Chilika is famous? Chilika.
Sir, it is the largest brackish water lake in Asia. So it is famous for that, and along with that, many migratory birds come during the winter season, which is a kind of tourist attraction. And apart from that, Kalijai temple is also there. And if you go beyond Chilika, Satapada, then we have dolphins as well, which are very rare to Odisha. The Iravadi dolphins.
Then why Bhitarkanika is famous?
Sir, for its mangrove. In India, it is considered as the largest mangrove region, and in Asia, it is the second largest in the world after the Sundarbans. And it is a habitat to many wildlife creatures and mostly reptiles like crocodiles or alligators and other migratory birds and animals as well.
What is preamble?
The preamble is the brief introduction to our constitution. Sir, it is our constitution is considered to be something which has been borrowed from many constitutions, but again, it is something which has its own vitality, because it takes in many it borrows many different things from other constitutions, but again, it has its own uniqueness. And preamble, though borrowed from US constitution, but it is an introduction to our constitution, brief introduction, which emphasizes
Two words were inserted to the preamble.
Socialist and secular.
By which Amendment Act?
42nd Amendment Act.
Year?
I can't recall as of now.
1976. And now there is demand that we should remove these two words from the preamble. Suppose if we remove these two words, socialist and secular, whether the India will be considered as a secular state or not?
Sir, preamble, as I mentioned, is just an introduction to the constitution. It is not the entire constitution. The constitution has secular.
Which part of our constitution speaks about security? Suppose you remove this word, security. Other parts of the constitution.
Sir, freedom to profess and practice any religion.
Yes, right to freedom of religion.
Yes, sir. So it is there in the fundamental rights, and again in the directives principles DPSP. Sir, I can't recall, but again it is also emphasized in DPSP as well. So multiple times there has been a reference of our secular practices.
Why India is called as a quasi-federal state?
Sir, because India is both federal in structure but unitary in spirit. As the opening Article 1 states, India that is Bharat is a union of states.
Shall be Indian state.
Yes, sir.
Who is the chief architect of the Constitution of India?
Sir, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, sir.
So, Mihika, what is the name indicates actually?
Sir, it is a Greek word and it means dewdrops.
Mihika. But looks here's like Sanskrit also.
I'm not aware, but I have heard it is a Greek word and its means.
Greek words. Have you any idea of the Greek gods? How many gods? What are the Greek gods?
Not many, sir. Only from some series I have heard about the god of thunder and everything.
12 in total. Can you name 2 or 3 of them? Zeus, Apollo. Check. You did your graduation from in economics from Renaissance, but not post graduation.
No, sir. Post graduation was from IGNO University.
Then you did macroeconomics, quantitative economics. So, from the general applied economics to this macroeconomics, is there a departure or are they same?
Sir, in my graduation, it was science economics, basically BSc economics. So there was quantitative aptitude, there was micro and macroeconomics both at the first year and second year. In post graduation, along with these three, there were many others like public finance was there and women economics was there. But I felt these three, so I mentioned it over here. Yes, sir.
Now I'll come back to the preliminary part of economics. What is law of substitution?
Law of substitution is basically when there is an indifference curve, when there are two possible goods. It is mostly like if one person has to go for one particular good or increase one particular good, then he has to substitute it for other goods because there is a limited amount of resources present.
What is law of diminishing marginal utility?
Sir, diminishing marginal utility is in consideration with the production possibility curve. So, sir, basically when again there are two products and no, sir, sorry, sir, I messed it up. I'm really so diminishing marginal utility is basically when we use a product more than one time, the value of the product or the utility of the product starts decreasing. So there is a point that the total utility gets zero, and beyond that, the marginal utility gets into negative as well.
One example of that?
Sir, any food if somebody is eating, then after. Yes, sir.
Now who is called the father of economics?
Sir, Adam Smith.
Adam Smith then flowing to Marshall and Wilkins. Can you just differentiate them? Their thinking, their thoughts. How Adam emphasis on thought. Then came Marshall, then came Wilkins. Just how is the flow going?
Sir, I can't recall of as of now.
So welfare economics were advocated.
Adam Smith. Yes, sir. But Marshall economics was based on
Laissez-faire. Who advocated laissez-faire?
laissez-faire economy is market independent economy where there is no government intervention. But who advocated it, I am not aware of.
Tell me, in history, who is the first Mughal Samrat of Indian Empire?
Sir, Mughal.
Mughal Empire.
Sir, Babur.
Babur. Which period was best period of the Mughal Empire?
Sir, Akbar's period was best period. Yes, sir.